We are back at another theme park, baby. It's a very special day. It's a holiday. It's May the 4th. So it's like Star Wars holiday. We both got Star Wars shirts on. And it's May the 4th be with you. So it sounds like you're saying May the Force.
You really gonna explain that to people?
But you have a horrible speech impediment.
Oh my god.
So,
oh my god.
We're just gonna walk around Hollywood Studios. Just gonna see what other little festivities they got going on. It's probably nothing, but who knows? Let's go check it out. So the thing about this day, that makes it a little bit funny, is that it's like Dapper Day, except it's Star Wars. And it's unofficial, sort of. But everyone's here in like Star Wars gear. Unless you're not in the know and you're not wearing Star Wars stuff. Or you're not a Star Wars fan and you're not wearing Star Wars stuff. It happens. We're getting on our first Fast Pass Rock and Roller Coaster by Aerosmith. Now typically I would be in that single rider line, but we got Fast Passes. So we're going in the Fast Pass line. Let's do it. These people better hang on. Hang on, this ride goes fast. I'm kidding, very slow. I never noticed that there was apartment buildings right up here with the lights on. It's really cool. You always like look this way, but never that way. I'm really digging this 8-bit Mickey right here, along with the 8-bit Mike Wazowski. That's really cool. The cool thing about Tower of Terror is that when you see it from a certain perspective, it lines up with Epcot, which is like this way. So, like it's like right behind Morocco, so it just kind of blends in with the Morocco environment, which is really cool. Because it was May the 4th, Sheeka managed to get a lot of fast passes for just about everything of the major rides here. Yep. Which is just about impossible. But she did it. You're a rock star.
High five.
High five.
We've been practicing.
I know. For moments like this. We're getting on Tower of Terror. It's been a while since we rode this ride, huh? So, let's get on it. Let's go check it out. It's not fair. It's just not fair. It's not fair. Is this chamber actually stretching, or is this my imagination? My hands don't scan. So one thing that a lot of people do is that they get off the ride and they rush over here to take their photo. But right here, this is important because this is kind of like where the girl is stuck in the wall. And sometimes, if you listen closely, you'll hear a voice right beyond this wall here. Sometimes. I walked by this like a million times, but yet like never seen this room.
Sunset room?
Yeah, it has a lock on it. And the doors don't open. I want to get into the sunset room. This is cool.
Okay. Evie, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop. Oscar, this is your money. That's not hers. It's yours. Okay? There you go. I'm sorry, Evie.
You know what we're here for. We're here for
popcorn.
The popcorn. You excited?
Yes.
I'm excited. Can't do May the 4th without the Star Wars launch, bae! Let's go check it out. What's in here? I think this stuff is actually ever evolving because they keep putting models up that I don't ever quite get to see. Like this one right here.
The Tri-Fighter should be able to fly.
The droid Tri-Fighter. It should fly though.
It doesn't look right. How is it flying? It looks like it
you have like the wings here, but if you look in the back here, baby, no, it won't spin. Because you have the thrusters back here, so that's the thing that gives you...
It just seems like the way it's designed, it should just spin a bunch.
I suppose.
I don't know, I'm not an engineer.
They even put the model of the Death Star here. I believe this was in the gift shop. just in the back over there, but you can kind of get a close-up representation. But there's a model of the Death Star, as well as the Star Destroyer here, TIE fighters, and the First Order shuttle. Cool as that. I never understood the logistics of the Slave One because it flies like completely level like this, like completely up and down. Huh?
It looks like a mask.
Yeah, it looks like a flying mass throughout the galaxy, but when it lands, it goes backwards, so it almost like tilts back like this, and it lands flat. So I always wonder if...
What if you're just rolling around inside of the land?
If that's more of like a gyrosphere, so that way if it lands flat on its back, then this would actually rotate down, so that way he's looking up, and then just kind of facing upwards, and it just lands.
You know what I imagine?
What?
That when Boba Fett first got in it after his dad died, when it first landed, he wasn't aware of what it did, and he just fell out of the seat.
I'm sure. We'll probably see that in the Boba Fett movie. And also, it's kind of busy down here. It's a 25-minute wait for Chewbacca over here. It's a 25-minute wait for Kylo Ren over here. And I think it's a 20-minute wait for BB-8 over here this way. But you can meet stormtroopers right here, as they're just kind of out in the open, bossing people around. BB-8, how you doing, buddy? I agree. I don't understand the trade agreement from Kashyyyk and Tatooine. I don't get it. Lily, this is cool, but what's up with the dude's arm?
It's not connected.
It's like super long.
Wait.
Oh, wait. Did you fix his arm?
I'm trying to.
Somebody like pulled his... Oh, it's fixed now.
Someone pulled his arm.
Somebody pulled his arm and he had like a really weird long arm. Dope jacket.
He wants this jacket so bad.
Like really tight right now.
No, your arms are really big. Look at his arms.
Hold on.
Look at your arms.
I'm a fat guy in a little coat.
Are you okay?
No, I need an extra large.
You need an extra large? Let's see those guns, boy. That's why they don't fit. Look at your arm.
They have these special May the 4th pins for today with the Millennium Falcon in front of it. This is pretty cool. They even released the Solo starter pins here. It's pretty cool. Look at that early edition of Slave One and Chewbacca with the goggles and Han Solo with the goggles. It's pretty neat. You got this premium Boba Fett right here. Check that out. And this is like new, I guess. It just came right out. 650 bucks. Nice. So we got name badges. So this Sheeka is Supreme Leader with her name on the badge. And I got mine as well. Sith Lord. Sith Lord and Supreme Leader. That sounds about right.
Abandoned his lived long enough to see the same eyes in different people. There are stories about what happened.
Hey, do you think I should move along? Oh, okay, I guess I'll keep moving then. My bad. We also have Star Wars Path of the Jedi right over here. I think it's kind of almost like a TRDR, TLDR version of all the Star Wars movies. But we're doing something different. Because you can't properly do a May the 4th Star Wars holiday without actually riding Star Tours. That is a 30-minute wait, but we got fast passes, yes, so we can just walk right on. And look at our badges. They're so cool. It's time to go to another galaxy on May the 4th. We're gonna ride in one of those things right here. So excited. Today's the day I finally make it to the Rebel Spy. I think. I'm gonna try. That's my goal. You rooting for me? Alright, she's rooting for me. We're doing it. Now, I didn't make the Rebel Spy, but Sheeka did. You're the Rebel Spy today.
That was so ridiculous. Did you see my face?
I did.
I looked so derpy. I wasn't ready.
I was so proud of you. That's like a first.
He was so excited.
I was super excited. I'm more excited that she got it than I would be if I got it. No, I'm really happy that you were the Rebel Spy though.
I looked bored.
Were you bored?
I was like... That was cool though. That was kind of cool.
And right here in the gift shop, everybody's here. This is probably the most I've ever seen everybody in one concentrated spot in one time. Holy moly! So to keep people like me from looking at Star Wars Land, they put a bunch of trees right down this road here, and especially behind the Millennium Falcon there, so you can't really peek over and look at the cranes, although you can see the cranes in the background. But yeah, it just almost looks kind of woodland-y. Looks nice. But your lack of visibility is key, so that way you don't see everything over there. So Toy Story is about a month and a half until it actually formally opens. And you can probably see a lot more than you're used to seeing. Like in the back, you can kind of see Woody, like right there, just kind of peeking up over the wall there, and you can kind of see some of the track and the roller coaster, which is actually really cool. Now this is just rumor, but apparently they've been stopping people occasionally by random and asking people if they want to ride the Sleeky Dog ride. Now, this is completely random. It's not something that's going to happen all the time, but it does happen, so just going to be on the look for that when you're in the park. So they didn't do any fast passes for Toy Story, it's only standby. But just to give you guys some context of how long the line really is, you're looking at it. So here's the line here, and it continues all the way this way. So this line could very well be, theoretically, 400 minutes. Tops. No fast pass. Just straight up wait. It's not that important. Well, to some. I mean, if you're coming out of town and you're trying to ride the ride, it'd be very important, but yikes. Yikes. Also, they're doing a very good job still blocking. You can't see this way either. It's just all trees and just foliage, which is funny because on the other side, when you come into the park, you see a lot of stuff. So, moment's coming when they block that too. All right, that was May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Kind of like some of the things that's happening in the park right now. It's not necessarily very busy at this current moment, but I think eventually it probably will be as the day goes on. Later on tonight, because they got the fireworks show that happens. And I think Galactic Nights happens. I don't know. I don't think it's today, but I think it will happen.
I thought it was May 20-something.
I think you're right.
Galactic Nights is the end of May.
May 20-something. So keep that
27th
20-something. I don't really know, but nice to come out here on the May 4th. We get to quickly ride on some rides and do a lot of great things. So, but that's it. We're done. We're out of here. We're sick of it. I'm out. Make the ground shake.